This is a quick tutorial and an overview of Google Keep. I'm going to link to the YouTube video that I watched to learn these things. It's more in depth. And if you want to really know the ins and outs, I really suggest going to her channel just for everything. She's an amazing teacher in Maryland, I believe. So you might have seen Google Keep as an option, saved to Google Keep in your Google Drive recently. I had, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So I decided to learn more. But if you want to see all the things that you have saved, you're going to go to keep.google.com. By the way, there's also an app where you can save to Google Keep, a Chrome app that will appear up here when you have things that can save. So as you can see, I have quite a few things here already. So I mentioned in my last tutorial of Wheel of Names. If you haven't watched that one, I feel like that's a really good one to watch because it's mind blowing. So I have created a Google Keep list of all of my classes, first names of classes at school. I also have a master to-do list right here. And if I open that up, it's going to show you the things that I've already completed and the things that I haven't completed, and I have to remember to do those today. From here, you can add reminders for things. So let's say that I need to make a tutorial. I can go right here. I can click the little bell and I can say, remind me at 1 p.m. Or in the evening, whatever you want to choose. And then it will remind you on your screen. It will not remind you in your calendar, unfortunately. I'm guessing that's coming later. Right here, I can change my color palette to whatever I want. I have this one white because I already made a cute little header, which I'm going to show you how to do in just a second. So you can pin it to the top. You can add it to Google Docs. You can uncheck all the items. You can delete the checked ones. You can hide the checked boxes, which is what I did for my lists. So I just want to quickly show you this because I thought this was insanity. So I'm doing a book study at my school on courageous conversations. And so I just wanted to try it out because I just thought it was so interesting. So all I did was take a picture of a page in the book, and then I uploaded it through the app on my phone. And then if you go and click these three dots and you click grab imaged text, which I've already done, so I'll show you what it looks like. Check that out. It grabbed all the images, which you could copy and paste and highlight and all those things. It's great for when you're in a meeting and you don't, or in a session at a convention and you don't want to keep the paper. I thought that was super cool. So real quick, I got a little obsessed about making headers. And so I headed over to Canva, which is my new favorite secret weapon. You can also do this in PowerPoint. You could do it in Google Slides. You could do it in like anything, or Google Draw. You can do it in anything you want. So you're going to head down to custom size, and it's going to be 6" by 3". And if you already have headings that you like, you could use the magic resize in Canva and do it in about 0.2 seconds. Another reason to love Canva. If you're a teacher, you can qualify for a free pro account. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. I'm learning things every day. So over here, you can choose any background you want. I'll just use this leaf. Now I'm going to go to text. I'm going to choose add a heading. Again, you can choose whatever you want. And you could make it say, I'll do another to-do list. If I go up to my fonts, they have a bunch installed already, but I have a Silhouette cutting machine, and so I have a million other fonts on mine. And you can upload those fonts also, which I think is really neat. Now, of course, you can do whatever you want to this. You can change the color. Canva has a color matching also, which I have another tutorial on if you wanted to see what that looks like. I like to go to elements, add fun stuff. You cannot make it a GIF as far as I know. I'm just going to choose one randomly. I'll choose this one. Can send to the back. This is not a very cute one, but you get the idea. So what you're going to do is you're going to download it. I wish that Canva had a save to Google Drive option. That would be amazing, especially if you work on a Chromebook, but they do not. So now I'm going to go back to Google Keep. I'm going to make a new one, new note with image. Now you can add an image to your note also. That's totally possible. I'm going to go to my downloads that I just did. I'm going to do my ping. I'm going to open it, and then it's going to be the perfect size. Now, when I close it, you're going to see it's going to look like these other ones. Title, tutorial, and then you would just add your lists. It's going to automatically not keep it in check marks, so you're going to have to go here for check boxes. Now you can close it, and it's going to go down here. You can also pin it, and if you pin it, it's going to go to the top, which is amazing. One of the other things that I think is amazing, and I wouldn't use it as a music teacher, but as a classroom teacher, I shared it with my bestie, and she was like, OMG. So you can click right here to collaborate. And so those of you that are dealing with virtual school right now, I know a lot of teachers are making checklists for kids. How cool is this that you could click on this button right here and you can actually share it, at least in my district, because we're a Google district, you can share it with your student. And then you can see when they are crossing things off, and it will even timestamp it to show you when they've done what. Now, I would probably set them up in Canva and let them make their own header. You can see I made one. Where is it? I made one like a mock-up for someone. Well, I don't know where it went. But again, like giving kids that power to do, oh, here it is right here. So I made this one for a student, and but they could make their own. This is a fifth grader. They could 1000% make their own. So I hope this helps. I love Canva. I love Google Keep. I'm learning more about it all the time. If you have other suggestions for me about Google Keep or Canva, please let me know so that I can learn it, because I'm super nerd about stuff like this.